My blade, is it? I had thought this lost forever. It is good to have it back. While I no longer have the essence to channel through it, it is still a Deathbringer's weapon, and I can restore much of its power. I would not suggest you attempt to use it yourself now. You wouldn't have my armor too hidden about somewhere within your packs? I suppose some things are too much to hope for. I had read that.
Ooh, shiny ones.
Thanks, Sespinar. I had read that they tried to make his armor through the Accession mod into the game, but they couldn't make it work. But anyways, yeah, Ceravux Sword of Chaos +4. And yeah, the compatibility, it's a little bit better. It's 1 to 5 hit points drained, and has 10% magic resistance. And then it's just, other than that, it's now just a +4 greatsword.
If you insist.
Ooh, shiny ones.
Greetings to you, child of Bhaal. I am an aspect of your fate, the thread that leads you unerringly along your destiny. In a way, I am part of you. I just want to know. An aspect of my fate. Can you tell me of the future? I only follow the strands of fate that you weave with others, child. You tug at the entire pattern of the tapestry. That such is the strength of your own destiny. You also end the threads of many. Threads that touch you and get woven around you are cut short, dead, their future ended. Such is also your fate. So can you help me or not? I cannot touch your own thread, child, nor can I tell where it leads. I can, however, alter the threads of those whose lives are intertwined closely with your own, those whose destinies are tied to yours. Meaning what exactly? There are those who are tied to your fate and future. There are those who are tied to your fate and your future, whether they know it or not. If the threads are within my reach, I can bring them to this place. You can bring people here? If they are meant to be part of your future, yes. They will fall into your wake because their fates are tied to yours. Is there a thread you wish me to search for, child of Bhaal? I will bring them to this place if I can. So, Yoshimo, sure. Even though he's supposed to be dead. But not Khalid and, Dinah here? Bring me Yoshimo, the bounty hunter. I cannot do as you ask, child of Bhaal. The one you seek is dead and thus forever beyond my reach. His thread no longer connects with yours. Then no, there isn't. Also, he was a tiefling? And I can't think of anyone else. As you wish. Continue on your course, child of Bhaal. Is there even anything in these?
Shiny ones.
No, no. Do I have... Okay.
Ooh, shiny ones.
so we're just going through. I did everything I can right now in here. So Faerûn.
The General is too busy to meet with the likes of these commoners. Move along and no one gets hurt.
These people represent the concerns of the entire town. Please, good soldiers, hear their case.
Our food is almost gone. Our children cry out in hunger. Your master must hear our pleas.
The plight of peasants is not Gromnir Ilkhan's concern. Stand aside, townsfolk.
If you know what's good for you, you'll all head back to your homes.
The army outside the city will surely kill us all. Your master cannot just turn his back on us.
Clear these gates. You won't get another warning.
Threats are not the answer here. Everyone stay calm and we can work together to find a solution.
Our orders are clear. Move these peasants along or we'll move them along ourselves.
No one do anything rash. Perhaps if we return later, when it is more convenient for Gromnir Ilkhan to see us.
No, Melissan. We will not be bullied this time. We will stay right here until they take us to Gromnir.
We demand to see Gromnir. Take us to Ilkhan.
There's just no reasoning with you people. You only understand the edge of a sword.
I told you to clear these gates. You brought this on yourselves!
No! Put down your weapons! This is not necessary! What's this? A child of Bhaal appears from nowhere? Impossible. Unless...
Intruders! Spies! The walls have been breached!
Slay the invaders! Attack!
No! Hold your weapons! These might be allies come to help!
Don't fall for their tricks. Kill them all, and let the gods sort them out.
You mean, like... Never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
For Gromnir!
Also,
What do you wish?
I don't know, I read... Anyways, I never... Probably fine. Though, not that he has any spells, but... Yeah, there we go.
What would you have me do?
Run while
Converge on one person.
Victory!
Get some!
You asked for it.
Oh, he does have some healing potions. Not as many as everybody else, though. He doesn't have as much as everybody else in general. Speaking of... Belt, cloak. What do I have in here? No. Might as well. Let's see what else is here. I already has boots. you can have that.
Feel my unholy wrath. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Yeah!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Let's see. I'm just gonna. Try to tell how much XP they all have when they're divvied up. Okay, so 12, 5, you need more, 10, 10, 6. The only reason why Minsk isn't getting one because he doesn't have room for it. Yeah.
Greetings, I am Melisande, a friend. Welcome to Saradush. I regret your first encounter in this town was so bloody.
How do you know my name? I have watched the events of your life quite closely, Nico, as I do with all the progeny of the Lord of Murder. I have seen many of your kin slain over these past months. Why are Bhaal's children of such interest to you? You might consider me to be a guardian, for want of a better term. I know the prophecies of Alando. I know some feel they allude to the return of Bhaal to the realms. By taking an active interest in the fate of Bhaal's offspring, you and those like you, I hope to prevent the Lord of Murder from returning to the realms in any form. So you are just another person meddling in the fates of Bhaal's children. I do not know how you came to be here, Nico, but I fear you are now trapped here in Saradush, like the rest of us. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess it's my job to get everyone out of this trap. There is little hope of escape from this besieged town. In addition to the army surrounding us, dark magic prevents us from even sending a message beyond the walls. Beyond the walls of Saradush awaits the army of Yagashura. They have laid siege to this town, seeking the death of all those here who share your tainted blood. Is there any hope of stopping this slaughter? First, we must deal with General Gromnir, the man who now runs the city of Saradush. Gromnir is also a child of Bhaal and was once a powerful general. I brought him and his loyal men here to protect Saradush and the many Bhaalspawn gathered here seeking sanctuary. But Gromnir is mad. He has barricaded himself in the castle throne room, and his troops run amok, through the town with no regard for the lives and rights of the citizens of Saradouche. Such a betrayal is worthy of death. The actions of Gromnir and his soldiers have caused dissension within the town and made it almost impossible for the loyal Saradouche militia to defend the walls. We must first defeat the enemy within before we can end this siege. You must find a way to get inside the castle to Gromnir. Perhaps you can reason with him, but I fear he is beyond reason. I am afraid you will have to kill the general to give Saradouche any hope of surviving the siege. For the sake of the town, I will try to reason with this mad general. I may be difficult to find after this, Nico. The town suffers, and my hours are spent doing what I can for the people. I have another question. I suggest if you have another question, I suggest you ask it now. I'd like to know who my enemies are. Could you tell me more about Yagashura? Yagashura is a Bhaalspawn, Nico, perhaps as powerful as yourself. He and his army will not rest until every child of Bhaal within these walls lies dead. Why is Yagashura killing all the other Bhaalspawn? Until you prove yourself, there are some secrets I must keep to guarantee the safety of the people. I have sworn. Until you prove yourself, there are some secrets I must keep to guarantee the safety of the people I have sworn to protect. If you wish to save yourself from Yagashura, you will aid me regardless. Is there somewhere I can go to get provisions and supplies? Understandably, most people will resent the presence of yet another Bhaalspawn in Saradouche, but the innkeeper at the Tankard Tree is more tolerant than most, and the Temple of Joaquin will turn no one away. I will do what I can to help. How long until the walls of Saradouche fall? The siege could last a few days or a few months. Act quickly, Nico, and may fortune shine on your mission. Could last a few days or a few months, aka however long it takes me to complete everything.
Very well.
Surprised they didn't say anything about how I can come and go. Temple walking, prison. I have to get out of bombardment rage. I'm just trying to get to here.
All right, all right.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
That's just Liberis at your service. Welcome to Arcana Archives. Okay, that's a name. I normally invite you to look at my magical wares, but alas, my shelves are completely bare. I have not even a single parchment left for you to purchase. My spellbook has been stolen. Without it, I cannot fashion the powerful scrolls which normally fill my shop. Please, mighty Nico, I beg of you to help a humble wizard. Very well, I shall help you recover your spellbook. I thank you for the aid in solving the theft of my spellbook, mighty Nico. Is there anything I can do to aid your investigation? What can you tell me about the crime? At first I suspected Hecton. He is well known about town for his sticky fingers. But after questioning many witnesses, it is clear that Hecton was at the local pub from dusk until dawn the night of the theft. I still suspect that no good thief Hecton was involved. I can clearly see the guilt in his face, but there is no proof. Without my spellbook, I am virtually powerless to pursue this myself, and as a newcomer to this town, I have no one to turn to for help. Are there any clues? There is but one clue, Nico, though it does little to point the finger at Hecton. A set of muddy footprints leading from my window. Very small footprints, far smaller than those of Hecton, or any man or woman, for that matter. I regret that there is little else I can tell you. Hecton can usually be found in the Tinker Tree if you wish to question him. I shall return when my investigations are done. As you wish. I urge you Godspeed. Without my spellbook, I have no way to restock my inventory with the precious scrolls I normally carry.
If you insist.
Loser, loser, loser.
Who are you?
What do you want? You think you can hassle me just because I'm a kid? Do you know anything about a missing spellbook? Oh sure, just 'cause I'm a street urchin, I have to know about stolen books? Everyone always blames me. Squip stole this, Squip took that. You got no proof. I have proof. Small muddy footprints, like a child's footprints. Okay, yeah, I might know something about that. Maybe I can help you out, for a price. 1,000 gold will get me talking. You drive a hard bargain, Squip. Fine, here it is, 1,000 gold. Now start talking. 1,000 gold? I'm rich. Filthy stinking rich. Okay, here's the scoop. I stole that book for Hecton. He paid me to do it, but I don't have the book no more. I gave it to Hecton, honest.
Greetings, adventurers.
Gromnir's soldiers follow us everywhere we go in the city. They won't leave us alone.
Saravok stands ready.
You point, I punch. Where mint goes, evil stands aside.
Got some business with us? Think hard on this because you don't want to have business with us. Leave these elves alone. They aren't bothering anybody. Figures. You find elves, you find elf lovers. Mind your own business, and you won't get hurt. This is my business. Now back off or feel the wrath of a child of Bhaal. I don't like invoking his name, but like... A Bhaalspawn? Look, we were just having some fun. We don't want no trouble with you. We ain't stupid. We'll leave the pointy ears alone.
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
Thank you for saving us from those bullies. However, I'm afraid we may yet run into trouble with the soldiers of this town. We have nowhere to stay. We have no choice but to wander the streets. I fear we will soon run afoul of Gromnir's men once more. Perhaps I can find someone willing to take you in. We have no money, and the innkeeper turned us away because he feared our wives would draw unwanted attention from the soldiers. Who else would have the heart and the room to take us all in? I'll figure it out. Maybe the temple.
Your wish? Very
Okay,
well.
but all of us. I don't know why I just had...
All right, all right.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
Greetings, my brother, and welcome to the House of Joaquin. I am Sister Faerûn. How may I help you? How may I serve you? There are some elves in the city who have nowhere to stay. I was hoping you could take them in. The elves are welcome to come here for refuge, as are any who suffer. Had I but known they had no place to stay, I would surely have made them the offer. I would like to see your services. I don't need charm animal ring. Let's see. But I don't feel like getting it properly.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
It probably wasn't the best idea, but I'm gonna keep the diamond and the star sapphire, just like if I find a rogue stone, I need to keep that. I don't even have better healing stuff, but okay. Didn't really use any abilities, so didn't want to go and
If you insist.
didn't want to go and rest.
Very well.
Something on your mind?
What do you want? Can't you see we're busy with this cute little lass here? No, I don't see a cute little lass. Playtime is over. Leave this woman alone. You don't give the orders in this town. We work for Gromnir. Guess it's time to remind everyone who's in charge around here.
Pure light.
That's good.
Feel its icy breath!
Magic.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
More magic. Who has the scroll case? Okay, so up to you and everything else. You're not keeping everything, but
Can we lose some of this trash? I can't carry anymore.
just to make sure this is level 6. I know at least one of you have it. Okay. +1, large shield +2, longsword +3, full plate mail +1, and mace +2.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
Gromnir soldiers are nothing but gutter trash. Maybe it comes from spending all the time running around the sewers. Why are Gromnir soldiers running around the sewers? All I know is a few rumors. They say Gromnir locked all the entrances to the sewers because the invaders could come in through them. But I bet you it's because you can enter the castle that way. But the sewers are sealed, and I have no idea how you'd be able to get down there. Sorry. I want to thank you for what you did. It's a relief to not have to worry about those soldiers pawing at me anymore, but I better get back to work now.
I got some cheap beer for ya.
Yes, I would. The siege has somewhat depleted my larders, but you are welcome to whatever I have in stock. Like most folks here, I don't blame you outsiders for all the troubles. 3, longsword plus 3. Two-handed sword plus 3. Halberd, cleric staff, quarterstaff, club plus 3. Flail, mace, morning stars. It just has decent stuff, but it's a plus 4 scimitar with that gives plus 1 armor class. Who gets these? You have this, which gives etherealness. You have electrical resistance, and you have move silently. Which you don't really use, so. Good day to you, sir. Strangers are a rare sight here in Saradouche these days. I want to ask you some questions about a stolen spellbook. I see where this is going. While Lazarus is barking up the wrong tree, I was at the Tankard tree all night long, and I have witnesses to prove it. I talked to Squip. He told me he stole the book and gave it to you. Okay, I admit I took the book, but I don't have it on me. If you kill me, Lazarus will never get it. I'm not a bad man, really. I just took the book because I thought I could use it to escape the city, but the damn thing is locked with some kind of spell. It's useless to me. Lazarus has a teleportation scroll to escape this city. I know it. If you get me that scroll, I'll give you the spellbook. Do we have a deal? I'm not your butler. Go get the scroll from Lazarus yourself. Speak to Lazarus or don't. It's your choice. But until you have the scroll, we have nothing more to discuss. If the city is under siege and nobody can get out, and he has a
the fair folk
teleportation scroll, don't you think he would use it? If only there were someone in this town willing to take us in. We have nowhere to Sister Faerûn at the temple has agreed to give you refuge. Can this be true? The sister's charity knows no bounds. Thank you, my lord. You are truly kind and gracious to go to such lengths to help us. Quickly, my friends, let us go to the temple. Yeah, and next level he'll get 3 attacks per round because he's a fighter.
Now I remember why traveling with you was always so much fun.
If you insist.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Is there anything I can do to aid your investigation? Hecton admitted he stole your spellbook. He will give it back in exchange for a teleportation scroll to escape the city. I knew that thief was to blame, but he is a fool if he thinks a teleportation scroll will help him escape the city. I need to see. Ugh. I do have such a scroll, and I will gladly trade it for my spellbook, but the scroll is useless. Yagashura's mages have cast powerful spells imprisoning us here. Anyone foolish enough to attempt a magical escape will rebound off the invisible walls. A grisly and very messy fate. Nevertheless, here is the scroll Hecton wanted. I suppose the choice is up to you, Nico, if you wish to warn Hecton about the consequences of using the scroll. I wish you luck in recovering my spellbook. Yeah, like I said, it's simple.
Very well.
Just think about it simply. If he hasn't used it himself.
Jump on my sword while you can, Evil. I won't be as jet. Mince, live by the sword.
What would you
live
have
a
me do?
good
All right.
long time.
They're getting
If
stuck
you
on each
insist.
other again.
Hmm?
I have the scroll right here. You have the scroll? Quickly, give it to me. Here, take the spellbook. I can't use it anyway. But the scroll is my ticket out of here. I have to warn you, the scroll won't work. Lazarus said that if you use it, you'll die. You are lying. You must be. But why would you lie to me now that the exchange has been made? And why would Lazarus have not left the city if the scroll actually works? Perhaps you are right. I must think hard on this before I use the scroll.
You talking to me?
I can get out of here though.
Cities always teem with evil and decay. Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out.
All right, all right.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
My spellbook. Thank you, kind sir. Truly, the legends of Nico have not been exaggerated. I can once again craft my scrolls. Please feel free to peruse my vast collection of enchanted parchments. And if you see anything you like, I'm sure we can work out a mutually beneficial exchange of coin for the said item. Let's see. Not that I can use any of them, but, you know. Hmm. Both have breach and lower resistance. Okay. I should have known better.
Things are really getting serious, aren't they? Not that they weren't before, but this... The Bhaalspawn hunting each other, so many dying. This is different. I can tell.
The Bhaalspawn crisis will change the world forever, one way or another.
It's how it'll change it I'm worried about. I don't know. We've never talked about what you are, not in depth.
I mean, I've gone on and on and on about... I've gone on and on and on and on about being a wild mage. True, I consider myself an expert on wild mages and their habits, thanks to you.
I'll be the judge of that. Be frank. What does it mean to you to have this tainted blood?
Does it scare you? Are you curious about it? Do you feel it? That's a lot of questions all at once. Don't know, yes, maybe, and yes. And yes?
All right, all right. I'm just really curious.
Come on, you must feel something. Tell me about it. I do feel it. It's part of who I am. How could I not? I feel it especially when I fight, a rage somehow barren of emotion.
That sounds scary.
I'd hate to feel something like that. I'd hate to feel something like that was a part of me.
I guess that answers my question, though. I have others, but I kind of don't want them answered.
We can talk about them when the time comes, if it ever does. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I had her selected. Why not? Thank you. Because I am trying to do scrolls.
Yep.
Now? Please, come on. Pretty, please. Come on, let's kill something now. Come on, what about now? Let's kill! Oh, come on. I want to kill now.
I don't know why I kept feeling there. Don't have. Oh.
I don't want to kill now.
I deserve that.
Now.
One more level 6 and one more level 9. Um.
What would you have me do?
Have a
If you
look at my
insist.
wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Let's see. Where was I? Union, Chain Weapon, Enemy Dead, Oracle, Phantom Blade, Call Kills. I think I was here. No, because past lower resistance, protection, conjure, domination, feeble mind, feeble mind. Don't want that. Stone to flesh. Probably won't need it, but they both have improved haste. They both have chain lightning. Yeah, they both have chain lightning. Death fog. What level is it? 6? So, project image is where I need to go next. Yes, I know this isn't the most interesting thing to watch.
Now? Please, come on. Pretty, please.
Because your intelligence does dictate somewhat
Yep.
what you can learn.
Wanna go kill that over there? Come on, let's kill something! Can we go kill something now? Huh? Can we go kill something now? Huh?
What would you have me do
Have a
if you
look at my
insist?
wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory
So
condition.
what, mass invisibility was it? So, I would be back here? Freedom. Ah. Confers complete invulnerability to all weapons except for those of greater than +5. I will be back here. I basically just spent all my money.
Very well.
Yep. Gotcha.
Your wish? All right, all right.
Okay. Let's go back in. Not for... But
if you insist.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory
I'd
condition.
like to ask some questions about this town. Sorry, I can't help you there. I only arrived a short time ago, and between restocking my shelves and setting traps for would-be thieves, I haven't even left the building.
Very well. All right, all right.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
What do you know about a woman named Melisande? Virtuous woman, a truly kind and compassionate lady. She brought the Bhaalspawn to Saradouche to find them sanctuary within its walls. It is not her fault that Gromnir took advantage of our hospitality. She meant well. Alas, the siege has thwarted her noble efforts. When the walls fall, as they surely must, all of the Bhaalspawn will be slaughtered, and her efforts to save them will be for naught. Do you know a way I might get into the castle and speak to Gromnir? You wish to get inside the castle? Why? I would not suggest to anyone that they seek out Gromnir. In his mind, he is capable of anything. Brother. I have little choice. I must seek out Gromnir regardless. You do not seem like an evil person, brother. Very well. I will help you with your task, though it will not be an easy one. Several years ago, I was asked to seal the entrance to the city jail to keep a great evil from escaping into the city. As a cleric of some power, I was the only one who could do so. I am loath to reopen the entrance lest the evil escape into the city, but if you think you can reason with Gromnir or aid the city somehow, perhaps it is worth the risk. What kind of evil are we talking about? I sensed that powerful undead creatures had taken up residence in the abandoned jail cells. More than this I cannot say, though I suggest you bring holy water with you before going down there. This key will open the door to the jail. The door itself has been warded against the undead, but once you are below, you will have no protection against them yourself. You will find the door across the street. I wish I could tell you where to go once you are down there. I know it connects to the castle, but not how. Take the key and be safe, brother. Yeah, you said get holy water. That's... Where was it? I knew you had it. Okay. And the jail is here? Yeah. Prison, whatever.
If you insist.
This? No. Right here.
Very well.
Probably this way, but...
What you want? Good to go?
Hurry up! All right, all right!
Don't need ammo.
What would you have me do?
Okay.
Your wish?
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I.
If you
Hamsters
insist.
and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Name it. Right you are.
Hurry up! Very well.
Ready and willing. All right, all right.
What would you have me... All right, all right!
You see a ghostly apparition of an emaciated old man wearing tattered rags. He tries to speak, but no words come out. With a look of sorrow in his eyes, he clutches his temples as if in agony, then vanishes. I don't know why my mouse keeps jumping.
Victory? Unclear. Destruction? Certain.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Your wish?
We're just seeing if that would work.
If you insist.
Once again, the ghostly apparition of an old beggar manifests itself before you. He traces his special fingers around his neck as if trying to pantomime putting on a necklace. He points to the doors of the nearby cells, then vanishes once more.
Something up? No problem at all.
Hurry up! Your life ends here.
Tried to cast domination on me.
You feel very well?
The corner of this room is a shallow grave which has been defiled. Within is a human skeleton, though the skull is missing.
What was it like to die, Sarabak? Seeing as you've been through the experience repeatedly, I can't help but wonder if you've developed some perspective on it.
Do you intend for me to believe that a weakling such as yourself has never needed to be revived by a priest? Bah! I imagine this group has gained a discount at the Temple of Helm for you, dear sister.
Actually, I don't think she's died. Nira! Yes. I even think Jahira. And yes, Mince, too. I don't remember Emwyn ever dying. Me wrong, but... Yeah, but that's different. That's just some blackness and it's like, oops, That's just some blackness and it's like, oops, here you go. I don't think I've ever been really, really dead like you have. Keep prodding me, and that could quickly change. Oh, you don't fool me. I'm an archmage after all, and you're nothing but bluster. Tell me what I want to know. The knowledge would do you no good now, dear sister, and by the time you need it, it will be too late. Now leave me be. Your constant chirping is giving me a headache.
Get down, everyone!
Go for the eyes, Boom! Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Get down, everyone!
What, a child of Bhaal? Here? Damn the wenches for their lustful hearts. They were warned to stay away from the blood of gods, no matter how sweet. Guess I'm just too irresistible for the likes of you. You are a powerful one of your kind. I can smell the murder in your heart. You shall never let us live, I would think. Come then, my children. We die this night, once and forever, throwing ourselves on the merciless blade that is this godling.
Get down, everyone!
What would you have me do?
Swing harder, swing harder, swing harder!
Your wish? All right, all right!
Victory, unclear. Destruction, certain.
Time to move? You can count on me.
hurry up, if you insist.
Yep.
Keep
This
trying.
way then.
I am so very weary.
Come on, let's kill something now.
Did she need both of those potions to succeed? Open lock right now is 140. Reception only opens it, gives her 20. I guess, yeah, she needed both. I'm trying to save on some
What
of
would
them.
you have me do? Your wish?
I need to rest.
If you insist.
Said something about a shallow grave being somewhere.
Very well.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
If that is what it meant. There. Spirit of the long-forgotten prisoner materializes beside his defiled gravesite. He points at the once blessed ground with imploring eyes before vanishing once more. If you had some elven holy water, you could sanctify the defiled grave. You sprinkle a few drops of elven holy water on the grave. The spirit appears once more, though its expression is now one of peace rather than anguish. It motions that it wants you to follow it. I'm gonna pause and get my party, but okay.
I've been having some nightmares. Really strange ones. Like sailing on rivers of blood. So real. You used to dream a lot. Right before Gorion died. Was it like that?
Yes, it was. Worse sometimes. Worse? Then I don't know how much longer I can go on like this. The images, they keep coming to my mind when I sleep, no matter how hard I try to block them out. And I've started to develop powers that reach down into the taint within me and have nothing to do with my magic. What sort of powers? Minor spells, like what you developed after you left Candlekeep. Healing, curing poison, things like that. But that means I'm following the same path as you. That means that things could get worse. That means that I could become the Slayer. Everything will be alright, I'm Imoen. I hope you're right. The more I discover about the taint, the more I don't want it. I don't know how you ever dealt with it. That's a simple fix. Plug it in.
So, I get remain at your side. I am surprised. But from your constant wary glances, it seems that you do not trust my presence. Yet.
I may not like you, but I trust that you'll keep your oath. Yes, the oath. I told you that there was magic in our sire's plane that would enforce an oath. And it's true. I can feel its power even now. Oaths are binding when made in such a plane. Oaths are binding when made in such a place. But still, I am curious. Regardless of any oath you might have had me take, why did you agree to take me with you? You have no remaining grudges from our earlier matches? No, not really. You paid for what you did. I paid for it. You do not still feel anger over what I did to your stepfather? I will never forgive you, but no, I'm not angry about it. Perhaps you are more of a fool than I thought. Or perhaps not. We shall see.
Hurry up!
Die!
Wait, did I get... I did get energy drained. Wait, this can be combined with... I have to go back to...
What would you have me do?
I'm gonna have to go back anyways. Oh, shit. Where is... I'm gonna have to go back anyways. What I was trying to say is that I know that one of the recipes called for the Ion Stone,